So guys, recently I have been invited to a Asus event where they showcased RTX powered laptops and desktop. Now let me give you the first impression of the same. So hey, what's up guys, my name is Zahir and this is the first impression video of RTX series Asus laptops and desktop. Let's begin. So before starting this video guys, if you wanna see behind the scene or want to be my friend, just go ahead and follow me on Instagram. The handle is Tech Buffet, which is over here. With that said, let's start this video. So guys, they have announced 4 machines and all of them are powered by Nvidia RTX graphic cards. So first of all, they have announced this beautiful desktop which is ROG GL12CX. Yeah, that's a name. This desktop is powered by Intel i9-9900K processor and it goes up to 5 GHz, which is bonkers in my opinion, and it has Z390 motherboard, and of course for powering the graphic needs it has a GTX 2080 Ti, which is insane in my opinion. Then after that you can also configure the RAM up to 32 GB of DDR4 with 2666 MHz. Then of course we have NVMe SSD support over here, and also you can install plethora of hard drive too, and it has hot swappable SSD drive bay as you see over here. So for cooling the processor, it has Cooler Master liquid cooler, that is 120mm cooler, and it looks pretty sleek as you see. And the power supply of this desktop is 700 watt with 80 plus gold rating, so that's very nice. But I have one complaint, that the cable sleeving of this particular power supply is pretty bad. It would be really nice if they given us the sleeved cable. So yeah, that is one of my complaint. And guys, in the box we have this keyboard, that is mechanical keyboard, and this mouse which we got inside the box, which is very nice keyboard. By the way, I have played some game, and by the way, talking about the performance, as you might guessed, this one is powered by RTX 2080 Ti, so the performance of this particular desktop is phenomenal. We are playing games over here and the performance is top notch. Like, this is one of the best performed PC I have ever played in my life. So yeah, you guessed it right, the performance of this particular desktop is pretty good. So the first laptop they announced, which is ROG GX701G. Guys, it is very slim profile laptop as you see over here, and it has 17.3 inches of 1080p display with the 144Hz refresh rate with 3 milliseconds response time. The display of this particular laptop is pretty fantastic, but the bezels are very minimal. But for that we have to sacrifice the webcam, and Asus has provided a dedicated webcam, a 1080p webcam in the box. That is very nice, so you can attach that webcam over here. And then after that, moving to the performance, it is having the i7-8750H processor. Very nice, 6-core processor, not bad at all. Then after that we have RTX 2080 Max-Q edition. Wow, just wow. We have 8 GB of RAM that you can expand up to 32 GB, I guess. The frequency is 2666 MHz and it's DDR4. And the power supply that they have provided in the box, that one has an output rating of 230 watts. So yeah, then it's very nice, very slim form factor. And as you see, the keyboard is very different than other laptops. As you see, they have shifted the keyboard downwards to basically suck the air and make the laptop cooler. So when you lift this display, you get this portion over here. With the help of that, the laptop gets very chilled. I mean, not very chilled, but basically the thermal performance of this laptop improves drastically with this cooling technology. And the performance was superb. As I have played some titles over there, the performance was great, but the battery life is definitely not going to be really good. It's a gaming machine, so don't expect the battery life. Of course, this is ROG GX531 and it is officially world's slimmest laptop with RTX graphic card. I mean RTX 2070, that is very insane in my opinion. We have 15.6 inches 1080p IPS level display. That display has the 144Hz refresh rate with 3 millisecond response time, and the display is pretty fantastic as you see, anti-glare coating and all that fancy stuff. Then we have i7-8750H 1070 graphic card, that is RTX 1070. It's a Max-Q edition by the way, so yeah, please be informed about that. Then we have a similar active aerodynamic system over here, so the thermal performance of this laptop is pretty good too. And we need the good thermal performance because that RTX 1070 and 1080 are very beast graphic cards, so for cooling them we need very good or I can say we need active aerodynamic system to cool them down. So yeah, that's a very nice thing. Then after that, 8 GB of RAM, NVMe SSD, and we have another port for adding another storage device that you can add. So yeah, that's very nice. Port selection are pretty good, so no issues in terms of port selection. And by the way guys, this keyboard, this trackpad also becomes a numeric keyboard with this button, so that's very nice too. So yeah, now moving to the third laptop that I have found over there, that one is ROG GL504, also known as SCAR 2. That laptop is also powered by i7-8750H processor with RTX 2070 graphic card. That is very awesome. I mean, this laptop is going to be one of the best budget gaming laptop in RTX series. So that is a very nice laptop, as you see over here, and it also has 15.6 inches of 1080p display with IPS level colors and similar 144 Hz refresh rate with 3 milliseconds of response time, up to 32 GB of DDR4 RAM. By the way, this laptop has 8 GB of DDR4 RAM with 2666 MHz speed, and also it has 512 GB of NVMe SSD and 1 TB of hard drive, as the other laptop has too. So yeah, overall those laptops looks pretty good and the performance was pretty sleek in my opinion. By the way, let me explain what is RTX. So RTX is ray tracing technology, and which is introduced by Nvidia, and ray tracing is a rendering technology intensively calculate and simulate the lighting of a scene and object in it. This gives you more realistic explosion and muzzle flashes that light up the environment and natural manner. It's very good technology. I have played Battlefield 5 there and I have noticed that thing over there. And we have DLSS, which is deep learning super sampling, which is also a very nice addition in this RTX series graphic cards. So yeah, so this was my first impression about this RTX laptops guys, and RTX desktop too. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then hit that like button, share this video with your friends who are looking to purchase this laptops, desktop, or whatever they are looking for, especially in the laptops or PC departments. Then you can share this video with them. So guys, if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, and if you want to see more videos like this one, then you can subscribe to this channel by pressing that red subscribe button. Then after that, you can press that bell notification icon, so you will be notified when I post new videos like this one. Comment down if you have any questions, suggestion, opinion about this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.